Championship Sunday in Dortmund was an emotional roller coaster for Didi. Farewell tears, and elation at winning the title. The Brazilian is leaving Borussia after 13 years at the club. Thank you. Thank you everyone for the song you've been singing the last 13 years for me. Ole Didi, ole Didi. No money on the world can pay for that. Thanks for everything. Thank you. And the afternoon was also a farewell party for Nuri Sahin too. I'll always remain a fan of you lot. You're the best. I wish you all the best. Despite the sadness, there were rash celebrations today in Dortmund. The championship parade set off from Borsigplatz at 9 minutes past 12. 10,000 excited fans turned up at Borussia's birthplace to celebrate the title win. Another 400,000 acclaimed the team in front of the Westfalenhalle. The fans were entertained by a colorful show until the moment the team arrived. Ecstatic faces and party time in spite of dark circles around eyes and sunglasses. The party night had left its marks, but the German champions Borussia Dortmund showed fantastic stamina in getting through the party marathon. Jürgen Klopp, the new party beast, couldn't say much, but he didn't have to. Fantastic 2 days, fantastic 2 weeks. Unbelievable. Borussia warmed up yesterday for the title party by going on a mini-parade. After the 3-1 win against Frankfurt, the fans didn't intend letting the championship-winning team go without a little celebration. The former German Minister of Finance was full of praise for the team. We saw it so often, even when they go behind, they don't lose their style of play. I watched several games when they came back to win in the end. It was the same today too. The fans watching the game on the big screen in the Westfalenhalle went mad, both when Dortmund were clawing their way back into the game after going 1-0 down, and then when they were being presented with the championship trophy. The champions are impressed by their supporters. The most important thing is that the fans have been such a big source of support throughout the season, and it's therefore so important to say thank you. Jupp Heynckes is both the winner and the loser. His Bayer Leverkusen team secured the runners-up spot and an automatic Champions League berth when winning 1-0 in Freiburg. The win also left Bayern Munich, who will be coached by Heynckes in the coming season, trailing in third. After a disappointing season for them, all Munich had to show was a place in the Champions League qualifying. Hannover and Mainz both clinched places in the Europa League qualifying round. 3 coaches helped Cologne to end the season in 10th. Cup finalist Schalke finished back in 14th, and Wolfsburg just managed to avoid the drop by becoming 15th. After a month of propping up the table, Borussia Mönchengladbach's 36 points have put them in the relegation playoff, where they will meet Bochum in the first leg on Thursday. Frankfurt are devastated. After the away loss to Dortmund, Eintracht will now join St. Pauli next season in the 2nd division, and it's something Jürgen Klopp is not proud of. I'm a sportsman through and through, and Schadenfreude is not a part of being a sportsman. It's not something to be pleased about. Eintracht Frankfurt have been relegated. I found it rather strange that we, on the one hand, were so ecstatic, and then on the other, another club has gone down. But that's sports for you, and it can't be changed. And 2 clubs have been promoted. Hertha and Augsburg are already assured of Bundesliga football next season. New coach for Cologne. Ståle Solbakken is to become the new coach at Cologne. The Norwegian will take charge for 2 years from 1st of July this year. Volker Finke, who temporarily took over the team after Frank Schäfer's surprising resignation, will return to his post as director of football. Solbakken attracted attention by leading outsiders Copenhagen to the last 16 of the Champions League. He will be introduced to the fans at the club's headquarters sometime next week. Scandal before relegation battle. The Brazilian Diego walked out of Wolfsburg's team meeting prior to the game against Hoffenheim. The reason? Coach Felix Magath had informed Diego that he was not in the starting lineup. Diego refused to travel to the stadium, and his place on the bench remained empty. Rumors galore. It's all a secret, but according to several media reports, Bayern Munich's Hamid Altintop will be transferred to Real Madrid on Monday. Altintop will therefore join his national teammate Nuri Sahin at Real. Sahin announced a week ago that he was to leave champion Borussia Dortmund. Local rivals in the cup final. The Bundesliga has only just come to an end, but the next football highlight is coming up soon. Duisburg will face Schalke, whose side includes Germany's national keeper Manuel Neuer, in this year's cup final in Berlin. Schalke will be looking to rescue their poor Bundesliga season with a title. Duisburg have laid on a special train to take their fans to Berlin. And the second division club will need their fans' wholehearted support. Coach Milan Zasic's already injury-hit team also fear Stefan Meyerhofer and Ivica Grilic might not be fit in time.